Today we are at Bannon Lakes here in St. Augustine, Florida, and I'm going to show you how you can own a home, a single family home, for under $3,000 a month. Come on with me, let's check it out. And some things right off the bat that I already like about this community is you get a gym, which is very nice because something like Silverleaf, comparing it to that community, it's not only a way bigger community of like 16,000 homes. When comparing it to this, it's only 13 or 1,600 homes. So it's a lot smaller, a lot more quaint, and you don't get a gym in Silverleaf. Even though you get 2 amenity centers and you're paying for an HOA, you don't get a gym, which is, if you're something like me, or someone like me, I should say, you like to be active, especially being here in Florida. How can you not be active? So those are just 2 things I already like about Bannon Lakes, but let me quit talking. Let me show you this house. Alrighty guys, so this is it right behind me. So unfortunately, this quick move-in home, they don't have a model of it, but I do have the opportunity to show you one that's going to be built very soon. Let's take a look at it. So this specific floor plan within the Bannon Lakes community is a 4-bed, 2-bath, around 1,500 square foot home. But the only thing is, it's going to be a back-to-back. So I know you see the lake over there. You are going to have a home built right next to you, and you're going to have a home built behind you. But moving forward, when you first walk in, this is going to be your foyer. You got a little coat closet right here. As you can see, they didn't even put drywall up yet. So immediately to the left is going to be your nice little kitchen area right here. We'll leave the outdoor and the primary for last, but there they are. Coming around to the left side of the home, this will be your walk-in pantry. Here is your first bedroom, pretty nicely sized. This is going to be your laundry room. This is going to be your first full bath right here. And this is where your linen closet would be. And across the hall from that, you're gonna find your second bedroom, the nice little closet right here, and your third bedroom. Nice size closet too. And then down this hallway is going to be the entrance to your 2-car garage. Alrighty, let's check out the primary. So the primary will be your 4th bedroom. And then this is your primary bath. You can see your hookups right there. So that means you get 2 vanities, so you're not fighting over one in the morning. Seems to me like a nice little walk-in shower. Nice little transom window right there, letting even more light. I like that. And a really big walk-in closet. I'm sure my fiance would appreciate that. She has a lot of clothes. All right, let's show you how big the yard is. This is a 40-foot lot, and I'll show you in just a second. Here is your lanai. But if you could see that stake right there, little orange tape flapping in the wind, and the second one right there, that is your width of the yard. And since this is a single family home and not a townhome, you could obviously fence this in. So if you have the puppy dog like me, they would definitely appreciate it being fenced in so they have some room to run around and just go potty when they need to. So like I said before, you are going to have a home built right next to you and a home built right behind you, but you still get a little bit of lake views, and for that, a little bit of long lake views, that is, which is really nice. Now let's talk about the pricing, because when this home is built, this is going to be snatched up. So after talking to one of my sales reps here that I work with, getting some pricing for you, everything included, you know how I like to do it, utilities, HOA, CDDs, taxes. Since this home is priced in the high 3s, we're thinking about maybe 380, 390 maybe, your payment is still going to be under $3,000 a month. You might think, Ben, how is that even possible? Well, these builders, they offer you incentives. Sometimes they cover all of your closing costs, and also they sometimes offer to buy down your rate, so you can walk away with a 4.99% interest rate fixed for 30 years. So that's how you're able to have that payment under $3,000 a month. Like I said before, that's including your HOA, your CDDs, your taxes, your utilities. Your HOA and CDDs combined is $300 a month. ranging depending on how big your home lot is. And then your utilities, since this rep actually lives in this community that we're in right now, keep in mind his family is a 6-person family, so it might not be as high as this. So I'm guesstimating to be around $300 a month. That's on the conservative side. If it's just 2 of you or maybe even 3 of you, it might even be lower than that. Your tax rate in this area is 1.3% of the assessed value. To give you a little breakdown right there. I got one more I want to show you guys that's also under construction. It's a little bit bigger, so stay with me. I'm going to show you this right now. So like I said before, this is a little bit bigger. We're sitting at around 2,100 square feet. Check out those, by the way. Paver driveway, which is nice. Walk in, the foyer is a lot bigger. Immediately to the right, you're going to notice your first bedroom. I would definitely make this an office with those cool arched windows. You get a little closet right here. Your first full bath, single vanity, shower tub combo. Little linen closet right here. Your second bedroom. Another thing you'll notice is this house is a little bit farther along than the first one we looked at. Take a look at that door, by the way. I like that. Pretty cool. All right, to the left, have a little half bath right there. Your water hookups. You'll see that's where your sink will go. That's where your toilet will go. That's the entrance to your 2-car garage. Right here is going to be your HVAC closet. Yes, brand new. It's a new construction home, so it's brand new HVAC, brand new everything. Coming in, you notice the tile floor. This is going to be your laundry room. Even give you a little slop sink too. I'm going to talk about that in a second. It's one of my favorite things that these builders like to include sometimes, not all the time, but when they do, I love it. I'll talk about that in just a second. Moving on. This is your coat closet right here, right before you enter the living room and the kitchen, the dining room. So definitely a bigger kitchen, bigger island, and you get a separate nook for your dining room. You get the transom windows right here to let in light, which is nice. Nice cabinets, nice quartz countertop. This is where your oven would go, and your microwave combo. Way bigger walk-in pantry. That's where your fridge would go. And then I would make this obviously the junk drawer. That's the junk drawer for me right there. Come on. We'll leave the best for last. Again, look at those pavers, by the way. Love that. Way bigger sliding door too, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This is your primary bedroom. This is your third and last bedroom. Notice it's a little bit bigger. Yes. Very nice. And I guess this is your second closet. There's 2 closets here. I guess this is your second one for someone that doesn't wear as many clothes. I guess that would be mine. My fiance would take the bigger one. This is your primary bath, separate WC, double vanity, nice step down shower, very nice. Another linen closet for your towels and blankets maybe, and then your walk-in closet. Now, this door connects to your laundry room, so you don't have to walk around the entire house. You could just open this door, this little vault looking door, open it up, drop it into your hamper right there, and that's it. So I love when builders do that. Not all of them do it, but when they do, it's a really nice touch. Now let's look at let's look at the outdoor living. I can't even speak today. So this is a bigger lot. Like I said before, they continue the pavers to the lanai, which is really nice. And this lot is actually on a lake, so you get a lot more views, and you get a lot more wind coming through, so it'll be less buggy in the summer months. Yes, this is Northeast Florida, but we still do get a little bit buggy sometimes in the summer. So I would definitely screen this lanai in right here. You do get a little hookup right there for an outdoor TV if you'd like. And let me just show you the size difference of this yard. And you can see your neighbor right there already put a fence up, so you could even tie into their side, so you're saving money. You only have to do one less side of fencing, which saves you money. So if you're anything like me, like saving money, there you go. And again, always look for those stakes That's one corner of your lot, and that one right there is the other corner of your lot. So let's talk about the pricing on this one. We'll get into it. So yes, this house is a little bit bigger and your lot is a little bit bigger too. So that's going to reflect on your monthly payment and also in the sales price. The sales price we're estimating to be around in the low to mid fours, but your payment per month all in, that's how I like to do it. I like to do my payments all in, you know me, is still going to be in the low to mid $3,000 a month. So it's $3,000 to $3,500 a month, which is not bad for the size of home. Like I said before, we're sitting around 19 to 2,100 square feet. And it's a lot nicer. The foyer's bigger, you get more room in the yard. For if you have a puppy like me, I got a little golden retriever. She loves her space. The more that she can get, the better. And yeah, the way how these builders are able to get the monthly payment so low. Oh, and by the way, we're talking about FHA here. So if you come conventional, it'll probably be even lower than that. So the way that these builders are able to get that monthly payment so low is because, like I said, they're paying for your closing costs and they're also buying down your rate. So you could be walking away with as low as a 4.99% interest rate on FHA, which is very, very nice if you're a first-time home buyer or just trying to get your feet wet in owning a home and if you're tired of renting. And that's just only 2 different floor plans by this builder within Bannon Lakes. If these are not the right fit for you, don't worry, because they got 20 different other floor plans, one with 3-car garages, ones with thousands of more square footage on them. So if you'd like some more information on this community, as always, thank you for watching. My name is Benjamin Schneider. I'm an independent real estate agent, which means I do not work for this builder. I'm not affiliated with them. I am your advocate and providing you representation for your wants and needs. I'm not trying to protect a company or brand. So with that being said, all my contact information will be down below in the description and also pinned to the comments. I'll see you in this next video. Thank you for watching.